So, hold on. All right, bet. Vlad Ethereum. All right, what I want you to do right now, we about to get into price targets, not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. We about to get into price targets. What's going on with Ethereum? What's going on with Bitcoin? And some financial questions with y'all. And I think where I think the market is going, and that basically wraps up the video. Before we start, I want to say subscribe, nigga. Subscribe, nigga. Right the fuck now. Dumbass. No, because it's a lot of technical shit you got to keep up with. I'll be your guy for that. I won't be bullshitting. I'm getting more in depth with technical analysis, Elliott wave theory, all these different indicators, all these different patterns, financial sentiment, economic news, blah blah blah. Sell the news, whatever the fuck the news, fuck your hoe on the news. I don't. Okay. Dumbass. All right, no. But real talk. We're actually, it gets pretty technical. So I'll just be your guy to shorten that shit up. But none of this is financial advice, though. None of this is financial advice. So right now, what I'm going to do, you subscribe, you like for the algorithm. And what I'm going to do for you right now, I'm going to get into the charts. So, okay. So I'm talking Ethereum on those are the questions later. But we're talking Ethereum. And I'll break this down on the goddamn, fuck. Too many fucking indicators. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take these bitches off. Okay, so we don't need that. And we don't need... I'll just bring them back on for when I want to. Okay, we're just gonna focus on these for right now. Probably expand out. Well, actually, we're gonna have to go down to lower time frames. Actually, I'm capping. So, if we deadass look here on the 15-minute time frame. So right here for Ethereum, no, don't fucking switch. So right here, you'll notice a run up, right? On that. Fucking stop fucking clicking on shit. God fucking bitch. Okay, that shit's just annoying. Okay, oh my god. Okay, so right there, right, you'll see a slight run up, and then we run into support at around, let me see if it'll fucking what is this? What? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. I swear this is so much easier to do vertically. God fuck. I'm not gonna do that to y'all though. It's just fucking annoying. So okay, I'm just gonna lower this and go like that. So if you look over here, can it? Yeah, if you look over here, we ran up about, I think what, like six to, I mean, from these lows over here, these consolidations, this low of, hold on, I think there was a lower low before this, or was there? No, we had some lows. I mean, this is all in the 15 minutes, so I'll probably have to go back up 4 hour. Yeah, okay. So from this low right here at no, not 5. Fucking bitch, stop. Damn notifications. So this low at about 15, 18 right here, ran up there, back to the 15-minute time frame. Give me a second. Ran up here, about 6%, right? But what I'm seeing right here is we have a lot of resistance to break through to the upside. I mean, apparently we have a falling wedge playing out on potentially the daily time frame. Let me see. I can map that out. Yeah, we do. We have this falling wedge on the daily. Think probably the breakout's right there. Let me see. Let me map that out right. Sure. And then go over here. No, I don't want that fucking shit. Goddamn. So let me see, and then I'll just extend that down. And then I'll extend this. No. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a bitch. That's not what I want. Yep. And I'm going to extend that to around here. Falling wedge, though. We broke out Let me see. Yeah, that's right there. Yeah, that's cool. So we broke out. We have a slight broke out. We retested. Ignore those lines. Those are just my. Signals and shit that I use. But ignore those. Those are just all the levels I'm paying attention to. But yeah, we have a slight breakout, right? And then what I noticed is we retested. On the lower time frame, it looks bad, but on the higher time frame, this is actually really good. Because if we were really trying to test the levels of that rising wedge, actually, let me go back. And the price target for that rising wedge comes into, if I just go like that, hold on. Let me grab this, and I'm going to go like this. And then if we go from here to there, and then I take this, and then I drag it. Our price target from this breakout comes to about, I think I did it right. I think I did it well. I just hope I did. Maybe, no, that's still off. Yeah, that's off. My bad, guys. So the price target comes in at like 1842, something like that. I probably need to figure out how to write my targets for falling wedge better. And I probably should have made this wedge sooner, but I knew it was happening. I just didn't write it out. But anyways, back to the 15-minute, because I'm just talking about short term right now. It's playing out as we speak. I was paying attention at these lows of 550, 540. And I was like, all right, should I get in? But I needed to see some more consolidation and proof that there was a retest and support being gained. And then once I saw we were at 670, I was like, okay, what's the move? And then right now, price of Ethereum still at that level, but it's still slowly gaining support. I mean, you don't just get shut down like we did and not, slowly work back up. I mean, this took hours in itself, or a few hours in itself, so I'm not expecting anything too crazy. Maybe over the weekend this plays out better because we still maintain the support. So, I mean, at the minimum, what I think is going to happen, we might not even see 1700, but we might just revisit that. And what'll happen is, or below that, and what'll happen is, because people are trapped right now. So they're waiting to get back up to get out. But if we face those highs again, we will probably see a easier higher low and then continuation, in my opinion. Something like this is what I might be expecting, but it is the weekend, so you gotta take into account this is the most volatile time for crypto. So something like that, maybe. Fucking bitch. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm done with that shit. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna take that off. And yeah. What else is happening? If we go to we can look at these other indicators, because there's gonna be reasons why I'm getting out earlier. So I'm gonna look at the MACD on the daily, and then we'll go to the 4-hour, and then we'll go to the other hourly time frames. If we look at the MACD, we'll see a bearish cross. We're getting some positive histogram bars, but potential bullish reversal if we can keep breaking this descending line of support. Am I on the wrong Ethereum chart? Yeah, okay. If we can keep breaking support, or breaking this downwards line of resistance right here, with all these resistances, with all those red wicks touching it, if we can keep breaking that to the upside, then I think this MACD can flip bullish short term. I think long term we are still bearish, because if we look even on the weekly, you see this playing out, lower highs, lower lows, playing out, etc. Potentially 1200 to then, I think in my fucking bitch, stop, god damn it, fucking fuck you. I think lower lows, lower highs. On top of that, I think I think longer term we'll see 724 Ethereum, maybe not lower than that, but 724 is my target personally. I'd be happy to walk away with that amount. But I'm trying to walk away with a lower level on that Ethereum so I can accumulate more, but this is an accumulation game at this point. That's all it really is, playing against these longer downside movements. For these short-term corrective plays is really the move, right? Well, at least for me, I'm not telling you what to do, not financial advice, but if you're gonna long, you only got a long on corrective position, so that's the only thing. Long and then short and then long again after the bottom, and then short again and then long and short and long and short, and then we flip bullish and then you short and long and then you short and long. It's a lot. It's complex. But anyways, moving on to the next indicator, because this is small. I don't want to clog shit up. I don't even think I went into super depth with that, but I think you guys probably get what I'm saying. Point is, short-term bearish. Actually, no, short-term bearish on the daily, but short-term on the minute-to-minute and even hourly. I mean, I guess we could check it again. Still bullish in my opinion. Where do I add these damn indicators? Okay, we'll just add it again just for fuck's sake. MACD, moving average convergence to okay. Yeah, like this 4 hourly is still bullish. This 4 hourly is still bullish, so that's cool. That's cool. One day, once this 4 hourly gets into the daily, then that's when I think we'll really see price action. What we really need to see for Ethereum is a daily candle close above these support levels of downside resistance. That's what we need to see if we really want to get bullish. That's what I'm looking for personally. But back to what I was saying. Moving the fuck on. Next thing I'm checking is the what else am I checking? Bollinger Bands. Let's just check the RSI. Let's just check both the RSIs. Stochastic RSI and the regular RSI. So they work pretty similar. Oversold, underbought. Underbought. No, overbought, oversold. And then up here, overbought, oversold. So right now they're sort of hovering in the same ranges. It's just, to me, on the daily time for don't pay attention to the chart, the actual chart right now. Just pay attention to the RSI. So right now, what I'm seeing is, because we're still seeing potential flip bullish momentum coming soon, I think what has happened, we might see a run up towards the weekend, and we still have some upside because we're still below the 40 level on the regular RSI, but we're heading towards the 100 level on the stochastic RSI, which is not good, because if we head up above that, we can see a trend reversal potentially, because that means we're going to be losing strength with that upside price action. But if we look on the 4 hour time frame, no. Well, same trend sort of, but yeah, this is the time frame I was looking for. We see some dips, especially below the 20 level on a stochastic RSI. So I think that means super short term upside price action, in my opinion. Moving on to 15 minutes. Yeah, last 15 minutes hourly. Yep. That's what we've been seeing, because it was oversold, and it's heading back up to overbought territory, but this was at the levels of let me see where it got bad. Yeah, 1550. I'll lower this for y'all so you can actually see, but at these levels, it was at these levels that it's really talking about. At these levels, 1550, 1540, 1562, blah, 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 move the fuck on, oversold. So short-term recovery, if we can really maintain those support levels, but that still has to bleed into the hourly. 4 hourly, and then daily if we want a few complete green days, which is, it's not necessarily a mission. We had a green candle close last night, but what could easily happen is this is a fake out on the daily, and we just are going to capitulate the fuck down. So that's what I'm worried about. I have my notifications ready. I'm trading spot, so I don't even have stop losses at the moment, but I'm just kind of on standby for whatever the fuck I need to do. Moving on to actually, yeah, we can look at the Bollinger Bands real quick. So I'm gonna take these off, and then we'll get into the rest of the video. So take this off, Bollinger Bands. So we go to the daily. So these bands are, they're Bollinger Band. This is the SMA, 20 SMA, 2 standard deviations down, 2 standard deviations up, meaning that this side, they're all average of the middle SMA, but these are just, this is a higher version of that, and this is a lower version of the moving average. So one is more bearish because this is 2 standard. This is the average below. This is average below above. So this is outlier. They're both outliers, but you get what I'm saying. When it's more up here, it's bullish. When it's more down there, it's bearish. What's the trend with this is because we're seeing this correction downwards, we might see, what we're seeing right now is a mean reversion back up to the regular SMA. Mean reversion means you go back up to the regular. So I think it could be playing out if we keep seeing more green days. I think eventually we're gonna have to not be in this corrective pattern, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna fucking play it. So I'm not bullish in general. I'm just bullish on this corrective move to the upside. That's all I'm saying. So we go to the 4-hour RSI, or no, Bollinger Band, and fucking, it's kind of choppy right now, but if you can see this, so we broke to the upside on that side, on the upper band, which means we have to come down a bit because we go up too far and it's tightening. Well, if it's tightening, that means it's going to be a volatile move afterwards. But it just overall means we're doing too much if we break the upside. So, but the other reason we broke to the upside was because the dollar was strengthening. So we'll talk about that. Actually, I'll probably talk about the DXY actually because it's very relevant. Talk about the S&P as well. On the daily, we still are facing corrective movement to the upside if we do choose to break out. For hourly, we do choose to, wait, no, wasn't I just on this? Yeah, I was. So if we go to the hourly, what we're seeing now is a more in-depth breakdown of those big ass red candles on the 4-hour time frame. So this is usually a buy signal right here, actually. Break to the downside, but then green upwards movement. That's usually a buy signal. I'm not telling you to buy, but that is technically a buy signal on a smaller time frame. You would want to see that on higher time frames for extra confirmation, but short term, this is short term as fuck, so you weren't really seeing confirmation on the longer time frame for this. But I think we can potentially reach upwards of these price levels. What I think is going to happen again is we get chopped the fuck down, higher low, probably sell, predict a higher low, retest to the upside. We retest to the upside. We might not even break 1700 because if you don't know, we literally failed over here. We failed doing that, so I'll probably be gone before 1700. I personally will be. If we do break 1700, then that kind of is a trend reversal, which would not be good if you do want to see lower lows. And it's not that I want to see lower lows, but at the moment, that's what's going to be playing out because we're not seeing any higher lows. So if we're just not beating support if we're not breaking resistance that used to be support, and we can't break that to the upside, then we don't have a choice but to be more down with that price movement in our longer term moves like this. Like this aren't gonna have a choice but to move the fuck down more if we start, think about it. If we start higher, if we started up here, wouldn't this ended up around here or some shit? So if we start lower, like here, we don't have a choice but to end lower on this trendy price action to the downside. So yeah, we'll go to the 15 minutes. Fuck that. We're gonna go 15 minutes. Bollinger Bands. Back to what I was saying though. What I am seeing is a trend to the upside though, short term. It seems like this is being provided as support, but this can always break down. Each one of these is 15 minutes, but so like 4 of these to make an hour. So this is 1 hour. 1, 2, 3. Two green candles. If we 2 green candles. So what would really make us bullish is if we see 2 more green candles and this becomes 1 4-hourly candle, and then that on its own means that we have maintained support. So yeah, I'm glad I got him on my position. I'm not sure how this is gonna play out, but it's not even I'm not sure. I just have my risk to reward ratio. If we go to 1490, I'm gonna fucking exit. But if we go to if we even go to these highs over here of 630, 1650. Like if we go to these are like my exit positions right here, really, out of anything. I don't think we'll see below 17. We might see above 1700, but then that's an entire trend reversal. If we go to 1720, 1740, that's an entire trend reversal. So I think highs of even like let's look at this wick to the upside, like 16. No, fuck no. Where's the high? The high was $50. No, this is on 4-hourly. Let's go to the. Actually, no, we're gonna need that. Okay, yeah, that was the high then. The high was 1650. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna go to the DXY now though. We're not talking about Solana. What happened was the DXY was easily just correct, doing this thing, and it went to the downside and it pumped up, and that's a part of the reason why crypto went down, because every time what we're facing with now, what is now a trend, is the dollar's just strengthening ridiculously. And I don't know, if we go to the past days, like shit, even the weekly, we'll probably visit the weekly after, but no, let's go to the weekly. If we go to the weekly, bro, like we'll see. While we were in the bull market, like we were going down, and that's why everything was chill. But now that we're heading to the upside, like everything's getting wrecked. So like I'll circular for you even. Like this is when everybody was bullish. That's when stocks were pumping. Now this is when we're bearish. So that's not something completely good for us. Well, it's good for us when if we want to see lower lows. But now we're gonna go to the S&P mini futures. So this took a shit. So of course crypto went down. These are heavily correlated because tech stocks and everything, so on and so forth. So I'm not even too familiar with the S&P. I'm not gonna. I just know. I know the basics of technical analysis. So, I do know that when we take a shit on the weekly and daily and the 4-hourly time frame, that means crypto has no choice but to take a shit. But all of this rises because in correlation with the dollar. If we see weekdays with the dollar, then that means crypto will go up in price. So there's that. But there's other things strengthening the dollar, like other countries' recessions. Like if other countries go into recession before the U.S. goes into recession, that means our dollar will be stronger going into our recession. Because the inflation rate of the euro is fucking ridiculous right now. I'm not gonna look at silver and gold. I'm not even gonna look at Bitcoin right now because this is an Ethereum video. I don't want this to go on for too long. So, but back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying, though. The question here, hold on. I'm going to answer my boy. We'll just go left to right, and then we'll go up to down. So we'll go with best banks to invest with and just use overall. So my thing is there is no best bank. There is just a bank that will understand what you're trying to do. So like for me, for example, I'm never going to have Wells Fargo. Why? Because they don't let you do what you want with your money when it comes to crypto. They buy crypto, but they don't want you to have it because they want to stay profitable off of it. But they don't want to let their buyers buy it, because if they're trying to buy it and then push the narrative in the future, that means obviously they don't want you to buy at the lows. They want you to buy at the high so they can get more money. So fuck Wells Fargo. Like, I recently applied for Fidelity for whatever the fuck reason. I don't even have credit. So for whatever reason, they're like, we can't do business with you. We can't do business. I'm like, based on what? We can't disclose that information. I'm like, okay, so what the fuck do you want me to do, Fidelity? Fuck you. Like, bro, I'm like, okay, sure, bro. Like my bank right now, they're chill as fuck. Like, I do whatever the fuck I want with crypto with them and shit. Like I don't even do fraudulent shit. Like, I do, the way I get my crypto, they know it's legit. So I don't know what these other people are talking about. I think I got rejected because I buy crypto from Fidelity, but fuck them. Fuck you. Bye. Like, I don't need you. You had a service, I was gonna take it, but you just decided to cap, so of course I don't want you. Anyways, next moving on with the question, but it's more in depth with that. There is no best bank for investing, because the bank, which a lot of you don't understand, is that the bank doesn't have your best. They don't have you as their best interest, bro. They're not. You're a liability to them. Why do you think if anything happens to your money, they have to pay you? Like, what, like, the fuck? Why do you think you have insurance on that shit? Because they are held liable. A lot of you don't realize that. A lot of you think the bank genuinely cares. No, they want your money to leverage your money while you gain like 0.01% interest. And they make like a 4% profit off your savings account. And yeah, that's what they do. Like, a lot of you guys don't realize that, but that's the banking system. What's another thing? I don't know. In my opinion, this isn't financial advice. Fuck stocks. Some stocks are just as down as crypto, and they would have been deemed safer 8 months ago. So I don't want to hear jack shit. I mean, granted, it's a recession, but tell me how we have certain stocks going down 50, 40, 70% already, and Bitcoin's already down. Bitcoin's down 60%, sure, but if you're already down 70%, technically you're more volatile than Bitcoin, so I don't want to hear shit. Stocks are not safe anymore. Safe stocks aren't even safe. Like I don't know what you like. There's certain safe stock, like in the long run, yes, but I mean, shit, in a recession, all assets go down, so I can't even talk shit really. But still, even if we look at Bitcoin year over year, if you bought at the lowest low in 2020. And you still cashed out at the lowest low recently, you still made money. So I don't want to hear shit on that Bitcoin is this asset that doesn't maintain its value. Like, we only see that when it gets proven in time. And it has yet to prove that it's not going to hold its value from the lowest low of the last bear market, from the lowest low of this bull market. That's all that really matters. If we keep seeing higher lows, we're gonna see higher highs. We don't have a choice. It's like with Ethereum. Last bull market, it was $1,200 a piece. Ran down to $80 a piece. Okay, sure. Ran up to 4.8K. It's probably gonna run down to $700 to $500, which is fine. But is that not a higher low from $80? Is a 4x on $80 still not more than what the entire financial system can give you at its premium? Okay, then. The traditional finance system. So that's why I'm going to be buying Ethereum at $724 to $500 a piece. Fuck you mean? That is a six-figure asset class. I don't give a fuck what you say. That shit is a six-figure asset class, bro. Like, and the real kicker is just when you own multiple of them bitches, you be feeling good as fuck. You be, ooh, I got that No, but none of this is financial advice. Like, you got to get your own thesis. I think later today I'll make a video on what is Ethereum, blah blah blah, so and so forth and so on. because I made it What is Bitcoin video a couple, like, I think 2 months ago. So I'll probably do the same, but it'll be in slides, so it won't just be me talking on here. This is really it, though. So subscribe, like, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. And yeah, this is it for the price breakdown video on Ethereum today. So yeah. Oh yeah, one thing I probably do want to bring up, actually. Fuck Shiba Inu. That's just some random shit I got on there. Actually, I do want to check the price before we go, because I just like checking the price sometimes. But okay, yeah, I'm seeing higher lows, so we're good. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna head out though. See you guys. Vlad.